Despite significant growth of mobile and digital payments in the country, 95% of transactions are still cash-based. But the landscape is quickly changing as entrepreneurs, one after another, venture into this industry. Sam Wanjohi is the founder of Popote Payments, and here is his story. Sam Wanjohi is not a newbie to business. Before venturing into the digital payment space, he operated an interior designs company, during which he crafted a deep interest for easy and convenient modes of payment.
I was running an interiors company before. It grew quite well. It was pretty successful. But I realized, like many other business owners, that what I loved doing in the business, which was around design, meeting customers, sourcing suppliers, etc., I realized that I had no time for that anymore, and I was really not enjoying what I was doing. And the reason for that is each day, most of the day was taken up by administrative duties, because your employee base is growing, and issues and firefighting are always there. So out of these administrative duties, really payments was the most difficult to handle.
In the spirit of a true entrepreneur, Sam found a way of launching a new business to deal with his immediate challenge, and that's how Popote Payments was born. The name Popote is Swahili word for anywhere.
Popote Payments is a system that is allowing businesses of all sizes, both SMEs and corporates, to go digital on all their payments. So it allows them to eliminate using cash and checks in their operations. And by going digital, it then allows a lot of convenience, because everyone is simply operating off their computer or their smartphone. It allows for a maker-checker process that brings control and eliminates losses or the opportunities for mismanagement of funds or theft. And as users use Popote, it also automates their expense accounting.
Popote Payments rides on hardware and software infrastructure by large telecommunications companies like Safaricom and commercial banks.
It's a very big system, so we've taken 2 years to actually build the system with a team of developers. And we started our pilot with paying customers around 1 year ago. So now we have come to the end of the pilot. We are officially launching the business shortly. However, it's open to use. It's just we have not rolled out marketing.
The initial investment into the company was $400,000, drawn from a mix of personal savings, angel investors, and borrowings from banks.
Initially, I invested myself. I had savings, and I was not in Popote full time because it was still at a very early stage. Now I am here full time. So I was working and to support our development and our research and building the product to date. However, when we started now actually serving customers, then we were able to get some really good local investors, local angel investors that believed in the product, several of them because they were using it in their business. And later on, we were even able to get a little bit of bank facilities.
During the pilot phase, Popote has garnered 400 subscribers and transacted more than $9 million.
We are seeing a lot of construction companies, especially contractors, are using the system. They want to pay their workers across different sites in an efficient way. They want to buy materials in an efficient way, and they don't want to have a heavy administrative department or accounting department. So Popote really allows them to reduce their overhead costs while being extremely efficient on a day-to-day.
With a fairly small customer base, Popote's next challenge is in financing expansion activities and convincing commercial banks to sign up to the service. So far, the company is working with 2 mid-tier lenders, CNBC Bank and Commercial Bank of Africa.
It's still an early journey, and partnering with all the banks will take a bit of time. So you might not find your bank there immediately, but one can always then sign up with one of our partner banks to essentially use Popote in a more seamless way. Or you can actually use Popote directly from as a wallet where you have to move funds, and that we work with Safaricom that actually hold our sort of wallet account with them.